What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon, and today is a momentous episode in the Gem Fix Farm Max That Rush series. No, not because it's episode 69. Come on. No, because today we finish everything else defensively except for walls. It is a big deal. We are going to finish all of the mines, all of the traps, and be completely on that wall grind thing. So yes, it's going to be exciting. And remember, of course, that the Peter $17 face reveal comes at 2 million subs. So make sure you are subscribed. And if you like this series, please do gently depress the like button. Do not smash it. I will never ask you to smash the like button. All right, so as you can see, the bombs are getting upgraded. We have gotten them to level 7. We are spending gems like crazy at this point because I'll admit, I got a little bit impatient. There's no way I'm going to sit here and wait for days for these stinking bombs to get upgraded, so we are just going to go ahead and finish them off as we need the builders to free up. So we've got a couple of them going to max level right there, and that feels good. So we're going to move them over to the max side, and we did finish that upgrade because we do plan on getting out and doing more raids. Actually, we've got some walls to do right now. So some walls, and yes, I'm so happy about doing wall upgrades. Cannot wait to be doing level 12 to level 13. Actually, it will be kind of cool to watch the transformation of the base from those white walls to the blue walls. I think that's going to be pretty exciting. We've got 40 level 11 walls left, and this is how the base is. Wait a minute. Okay, this was the next day of raiding, and somehow magically, I picked up 14,000 gems. So some footage got deleted somewhere. Unfortunately, Peter probably at fault for that one, but we did buy 14,000 gems and spent a bunch of them, but alas, that footage is lost forever. Okay, so today is mostly upgrades, and I'm actually only going to show one attack of my own, and this is not it. Notice this is me defending, so I thought I would show you guys the other side of the coin, put the shoe on the other foot, put the door on the other wall, well, you get the point. We're gonna watch myself on defense, and I have to say, this was an above average attack. If you'll notice, this guy was pretty good. He managed to get wall breakers in there, get that archer queen to move in, so he's not using the siege machine. He's doing queen charge miner, and you don't see miners nearly as frequently as we did just a few months ago. And but again, a well executed attack, and it's not looking good for old Galadon already. So yes, it's probably time that I find a different base. Actually, this base is the one that I had when I just began the series, and I've kept it ever since because I always thought of the base as being something that wouldn't defend because it was so badly rushed. And now here we are with a base that actually could defend, so I need your help. If you guys would do me the favor, share a base with me. The best way to do it, come on over to fb.gg/realgaladongaming. That is my Facebook page where I live stream just about 6.75 days a week. I'm there almost every single day. So please do come by, and if you've got a base that you think I should use, then link it up and let's go. Maybe I will get you in a future video when this base miraculously defends here in Titan League, because we're not going to Legend anytime soon. We've tried that experiment and it was a massive fail. The loot is just not there. For an active player who is going to be attacking more than 8 times a day, it's not worth it to go up to Legend League. So I would much rather be down here and pass bases I don't want to hit and look for the big loot, and we can definitely profit a lot more. However, now this was one of those days when I logged out, leaving a lot of loot in the storages. And so as you can see, this guy did end up grabbing over 1 million of my hard-earned gold and elixir. That felt pretty bad. So what do? Well, the answer to any problem like that is to go out and spend gems. And now any shortcut that I can get to honestly shorten the wall grind, I'm going to do. And yes, that does include buying wall rings. So let's check out, we're going to finish up these bombs up to level 8. So that is going to be the official finale of everything but the traps. Everything but the spring traps is complete. So we finished that last bomb and moved them over to the completed side, the maxed out side of the progress base. And I gotta say that it feels good. It looks good. I'm happy about it. And there are the just 7 spring traps, and then we're done. Then we are completely done, and the progress base becomes obsolete at that point. Well, let's just take a moment to kind of revel in the marvel of that. Okay, well, actually, let's not. Let's see here. 1.2 million. So we actually can get a couple of these done right now. I get these to level 4. And then I think once we've got this one to level 4, then I think they're all level 4. So then we're going to have 7 level 4 spring traps. So that is one more level each. So 7, like 11 point something million. So yeah, we're going to get a couple of these done right away. Again, that's going to leave us with, hold on. Yes, 5. Hold on. This goes over here. And then, okay, we can do one more. And no, we're not going to do one more. I'm not sure what was the problem there. I don't even... See, this is the problem when I don't record this live. I don't know what I'm thinking at the time, but I thought, okay, let's go do some of these. Oh, I know what it was. I didn't want to tie up the builder for the walls. Remember, I'm being economically prudent when it comes to these things, okay? I don't waste builders. If I've got a free builder, I'm going to use it on a wall first before we tie said builder up with walls. And that is what we did. And then at the end of the farming day, we go ahead and tie up that last builder and we go on our merry way. And then we come back the next day and start over and we save a few gems because the builders had a few hours to work. Now, speaking of saving a few gems, I went ahead and went through my whole season pass rewards and man, there were a lot of rewards here that unfortunately I realize this hurts many of you to watch. Okay, but I mean, I don't have a use for these things. We'll get back to the builder stuff in a second, but power potions, can't use them. Clock tower potions, not going to use them. Again, power potions, we scroll down, hero potions, doesn't really, no. They're full, so what are we gonna do? Again, more power potions, and man, I just wish they sold for better gems. It's just not a lot of gems coming in here. I think the total, after I sell everything, is going to be 305 gems. So we're going to add that in at the end of the day. We actually profited 305 gems from selling the season pass extras. All right, so we spent $99.99 on gems this episode, and also we went ahead and found some packages. Now, there's a couple of these that, again, just don't make sense to buy. Empower Hour and Dark Knowledge, not going to happen. We're going to skip those, and of course, we will buy Discovery Recovery because, it's a wall, right? It's a wall and a half, or a couple walls, and we want to speed it up. And I admit it's kind of cheesy, kind of cheap to do it that way, as again, I take my hats off to all of you that did it the old-fashioned way. You earned it, okay? Me, I bought it. It was a rune of gold, and that means a few more walls. So we purchased that as well, and we're stacking those runes of gold right now. We will use those shortly, but as you can see right here, the builders are working away. We're using the builder potions to get those builders to go faster, just so they can get through these defenses, but we don't really need to worry about freeing anybody up because we only need a few more upgrades and we're out of here. And they're not the brutal upgrades, right? Okay, so this is the one and only attack that I show in today's episode, and as you can see, it is shown at double speed. This is the Dark Side Army. This is an army that costs no regular elixir. The only regular elixir that's used in this raid is donated to me in the clan castle, and that's technically coming from me, so it's costing me, but it's not this account, it's a different account, okay? So make that clear. Okay, so anyway, it's the Dark Elixir, massively expensive raid. It's nearly 7,000 Dark Elixir that it costs, but again, we don't need to use Dark Elixir for anything else as far as upgrades because Supercell won't let us upgrade walls with Dark Elixir. Come on, Supercell, come on! I don't know why they won't do it. I really don't. Or Recircular. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I promise I'm gonna let it go. Anyway, I didn't let this go. That's right, it's a 3-star! It's a 3-star with the Dark Side Army. Feeling good right there. 8 Earthquakes. I'm telling you right now, it's just fun to use. It's just straight out fun, okay? I love to watch those walls obliterate. I really do. So check it out, you guys. Here we go. We are now to that point where we're just about ready to start spending gold on walls, and that should technically double our progress, right? And of course, the progress is going to slow down with going from 12 to 13, but let's get to that shortly. Okay, so the final 5 spring traps, the final level of said spring traps is about to come in because that's 1.6 million gold. And if you do your math, that is only 8 million gold. So we had the gold to do all of this. So we're going to do it. Now, of course, we have to free up a builder here to do it. But it's interesting because it's the builder that's working on the spring traps because the other builders are tied up on like the 8-day stuff or the 6-day stuff that you see up at the top of the screen. So there we go. The spring traps are going to go up there. And I'm not in a rush. Obviously, that would be a complete waste to gem those to completion. We don't have any, okay, we have to gem 1 because we need a builder free for walls, or at least we will shortly because we're going to be back on the wall grind. Okay, so there it is. Just take a moment to look at that accomplishment, that achievement, and then this short little row of walls. Not too bad. I believe last time we looked, we were under 40 walls left to upgrade, and then technically we are no longer rushed. All right, status report time. Let's check it out today. We did spend $112.97 on gems and packages. $47.71.33 is the total. The gems used today, also a big number, $12,407.88 worth. Total time spent now at 197 hours. That's over 8 days. My next goals, well, let's just make it my next goal. We are going to wall grind without whining. I need to keep repeating it to myself, okay? It's the old WGWW. We are going to get that done. You guys are going to help because you guys make my life better. I'm serious. I'm not kidding you. You are the true hashtag Galafam, and I love every gosh darn one of you. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to people, animals, easy on the planet, and I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, $4,700. If you did spend that on Clash, perhaps I wouldn't have to sleep in the bathroom.